Alright, welcome back to the channel. We're going to pick up with part 2 on Twin Mirror.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Do you really think breaking and entering is a good idea? Used Ethan's hidden spare key, no breaking involved. I don't know if he'll see it that way. I could wait for the bar to open, or I could look for answers. I picked the latter.
Alright. Let's go.
Whoa. What happened here last night? First, look around, figure out what happened.
Collect evidence about what happened. Alright. Let's check out this bar.
I ended up drinking alone. So who brought that second glass?
Okay, we have the gear icon again. I have to look it up and remember what that meant. Alright. Baseball bat. I wonder how this ties in. It appears we can't pick it up. Cash register. Not highlightable. Sticky floor. Dried alcohol could be from spills or a broken bottle. Okay. Again, not highlightable. Another spill here. Not highlightable. Alright, we're going to do a search pattern called right shoulder, which means we're going to start with our, what is this? Pepper salt shaker. What is that? Scratch seat.
Ripped. Did this happen yesterday, or was it always like that?
Inquiring minds want to know. It looks kind of worn. It could be old damage, but it gave us a clue. Alright, right shoulder search pattern. Just to make sure we don't miss anything. Broken bottle. Severely damaged. Required a strong impact.
It might have fallen off the table. Seems some people got rowdy last night.
Jukebox. And a hat. Alright, the hat you can't interact with. Or at least it wouldn't let me. Arcade machine. Drum set. Oh, the memorial got knocked over. That's not good.
Ugh. Did I do this? Sorry, Nick.
Alright, more information. What was that? Was it tab? Was it shift or control? How do we open? Oh, info. Alright. Had a panic attack earlier in the hotel room. Was it that dehydration, grief, or the shock of being back in Basswood? Finding blood on my shirt didn't help. Something happened last night, but I still can't remember anything. I've always been able to trust my memories, my own mind. It can't let me down now. I just have to retrace my steps and piece together what happened, figure out what happened. Why is he highlighted again? I admit that packing up and leaving town will make perfect sense, but I can't. Not now, not until I get to the bottom of this. Alright, why is he highlighted now? I never thought he'd be like that with Joan. Things must be boring in Basswood if he needs the thrill of yelling at a kid. Yeah, that was out of line. Or the contrary, perhaps Declan's under a lot of stress. Still, no reason grabbing that kid like that because she was in a bar. Ethan, a small town bartender who listens more than he talks. Ethan's bar must be the only prosperous business in Basswood. No memento. And why is she highlighted again? Kathy and Joan's relationship seems fraught with tension. Yeah, it does. And could that be the cap that's in the corner? But it wouldn't let us highlight it, so let's look for more evidence. So he can do his mind melt thing and figure it out. Note is not readable. Okay, not a lot of clues. This is not interactive. What are we missing? What are we missing, guys? Overturned furniture.
These were sent scattering. Someone thrown into them?
Let's see what it says now. Same thing. People, stats. Nothing yet. We're missing something. We saw the broken bottle. We got that, right?
It might have fallen off the table. Seems some people got rowdy last night.
Yeah. Could we go outside? No. Oh, blood. Nope, not highlightable. What are we missing? What are we missing? Make sure we can't get this cap. Yeah, I can't get the cap. Jukebox. See if there's anything in the storage room. The mop is not highlightable. Maybe there's the baseball bat. And we can't get back in the room, so okay. Whatever's here, fork, ashtray, beer bottles, cashier. What are we missing? There has to be something. We saw this. Drum set, cheers. Arcade is not highlightable. Clock is the clock is highlightable. How did I miss that?
What knocked this clock off the pillar?
It seems there was a fight. It could explain the blood on my shirt. Does it mean that I was involved? I won't be able to find out without more evidence.
I think you were involved, buddy. Where's this evidence, though? Alright, it's a little lighter than blood, but... Oh, now that's highlightable? Oh, I guess you had to get them in order? Beer.
Definitely not the wake Nick would have wished for. What a mess. Hope this wasn't me.
It was someone. Hugh's business card. Hugh Kirkland, the pharmacist. Okay, we remember Hugh.
Hugh's business card. Wonder why it's here.
Alright, we have everything here.
Definitely not the wake Nick would have wished for.
Empty bottles, business card. Okay, I think we have everything there. Now what? So that's a few more clues. Okay. Figured out what happened last night. Gather evidence about the attacker. Evidence about the attacker. Could it have been the... I know there was a rip. Broken glass. The blood stain is not highlightable. The clock. Could it have been evidence? Could the hat be evidence? But it wouldn't let us be. Ah. But I thought that was what was his name? Was it Joel? Yeah, Joel. Yeah, I was right. Joel was wearing a hat. So we can highlight it now. Okay.
Joel's hat. Maybe we ended up having it out after all.
Alright. So now, gather evidence about the attacker. There's more evidence somewhere. We got the clock. What was that? What was that? Stage. Inspect. Oh, a lot is here. Oh, a lot is here.
The pot was completely shattered. Looked like it might have been kicked. Could be the same blood that was on my shirt.
Uh-oh. Anything? Flowers?
The flowers are ruined. Looks like they were knocked over, then stepped on.
Anything? Oh. DG. Who? DG. Highlight.
DG. Dennis's initials. Was he involved in whatever happened?
Dennis, his old boss.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Was it? Dennis was his
I think
old
I've
boss,
seen enough
right?
to put together the pieces of what happened last night.
Uh-oh.
Just gotta think it through.
Uh-oh. Space bar to go into my place. Okay, he's about to do his thing. I just want to... Dennis was his boss, right? Where is he? Is it this? No, that's Walter. That's Walter. Dennis was the guy with the gun. Remember? Yeah, Dennis was the guy with the buckle and the gun. The IT guy at the paper used to work for. Remember him as a bitter and mean-spirited guy, a loner with not many friends in Basswood. So am I, but it doesn't matter. We weren't kindred spirits. Okay, so he's about to do his mind thing and piece it together.
At least I can always count on this place to make sense.
Where's my water?
Now to work out what happened while I was blacked out last night. I just need to think it through logically, throw out impossibilities. Until only the truth is left. I know I got into a fight, but it could have played out in many different ways.
I have to think it through. Find out what really happened.
Answer the question to start forming hypothesis. What's your question? Reconstruct the fight. Okay, we have to reconstruct the fight. Alright. How do we do that? We know he was sitting... Ooh. Okay, we're on a good clue.
My memory ends here. But there's
Ends?
2 glasses. Who was here with me?
He was sitting here. Oh, you can highlight it. Throwing back drinks. It was Dennis. Remember, he walked by Dennis sitting here. Somehow they started fighting. Made a mess here. Or I hate to keep turning you around. It started here because he was drinking here. Maybe he went to leave, got into it with Dennis. Him and Dennis started fighting. Were tussling around and either knocked over the memorial, causing Dennis' bracelet to fall, and then ended up here. I think that's all the damage, and that's why where the blood didn't highlight. There was blood here. Okay, there was a highlighter over here. Let's see. Started here, S.
I was drinking on my own when someone approached me. I can't remember who it was, but I know we got into a fight.
He was drinking with his boss. Remember the last episode? He was drinking with his old boss. Knocked over the table, knocked over the clock.
If I figure out how the fight went, I should figure out who my assailant was.
But the hat belonged to answer their hypothesis. Then it went here. I don't think it went towards the entrance. I think it went
Something hit
towards
the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall.
the pillar.
The person
the clock
thrown into the
fell.
pillar would do it.
So we're on the right track, I believe. Can you highlight the clock? No. Yeah, there they are fighting. All right. Oh. So from the bar to the table to knocking over the clock. And since they're here, well, there's nothing here. And then it ended up here, but it's not highlightable. It went here to the pillar. Yeah, okay, so we had to come over here, my mistake. So it went to the pillar. It had to go near the jukebox because that hat is over there. So maybe it wasn't Dennis, but Dennis' bracelet. Okay. It goes in not only 2 different directions, it goes in 2 different people. I'm looking at the hat, and I know the guy he was fighting with. Joe Lopez. Hat came off. So was Joe the person he was fighting, or was Joe trying to break up the fight between him and Dennis? Because DG's bracelet came off. All right, so let's take care of the direction first. So from here, I'm going to say it went towards the jukebox.
The jukebox was not in the same place. Maybe it was involved in the fight somehow. That could be it, but I still have to figure out who was sitting next to me.
So from the bar to the table to the pillar that knocked down the clock to the jukebox that's out of place, and we found Joe's hat. To... Do we have to go over here? No, nothing's highlightable. To the stage. Why isn't it highlightable though? Where's the next thing? Where's the next highlightable part? Okay. So it went from here to the stage, we're gonna guess.
Looks like not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl.
Okay. Okay, so apparently he's guessing. He's putting it together. Or, so the next one is the bar. Or did it go to the bar?
One hell of a mess. This could definitely be the result of two people fighting.
And they ended up over here. Okay. Reconstruct the fight. Where'd it go from here? It didn't go towards
Broken
the
glass,
entrance, did it?
damaged seat. It's possible the fight made its way over here.
I mean, the seat was damaged, but I could have swore that was because it was worn. Okay. So it went from here. Towards the pillar.
Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it.
Okay, that's why the clock is broken. From here, went to the
The
jukebox.
jukebox is not in the same place. Maybe it was involved in the fight somehow.
And then to the bar. That's what I'm thinking.
Looks like not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl. One hell of a mess. This could definitely be the result of two people fighting.
Okay, where did it end? Where did it end? Why is it? It seems like it's taking
Looks
us in
like
circles.
not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl.
Okay. I thought we answered all the questions. Oh. Dennis Bracelet.
That's Dennis's. I definitely wanted to shut him up last night.
Press spacebar to validate your... okay, let's see if it was this one.
I have the complete picture now.
He was tossing them back. Was it Dennis?
You know, the man who talks to himself has an idiot for an audience.
Fuck off, Dennis.
Wow.
I see why you have so many friends left in town.
Yeah, you would know about that.
At least my best friend never slept with my ex.
Ooh.
Who do you blame more?
Man.
The backstabbing asshole or the bitch?
Is that how it happened? What about the
Don't
hat?
talk about Anna or Nick that way.
You think you know who Nick was?
Or the business
Mr.
card?
Perfect? Give me a break. You have no idea. No one in this town does.
What are you talking about?
I'll show you. But not here.
Sam.
Meet me later at
Sam.
Whoa, what was that? Why did the memory end? What was
Ethan
that?
is coming back in through the front. At least I think it's him. You think it's him?
What was that?
I can't actually tell if you can't tell. What I know for sure is if it's Ethan, he may not be happy to find you here. So I strongly
leave,
suggest
bro.
you leave.
Leave.
And if
leave.
I don't have time to lose explaining myself to Ethan.
He doesn't have to know you were there. What does this guy know about Nick? And what did Dennis see? Downtown Basswood. Miners Memorial
course.
Plaza.
I come back on the town's Miners' Day celebration. Well,
He
you
does
always
not-
did have great timing. No time to dwell on that.
He does not want to be back in this town.
Focus. You tried Dennis's cell phone. No answer. So what now? There's that coffee date with Anna. Anna might have to wait. I want to see if anyone has seen Dennis first. I don't know, I'll play it by ear. Just remember she's expecting you. She's extending the olive branch. Don't drop it.
All right, guys. I think I'm going to leave it
Still have
here.
time before meeting Anna. Might as well ask if anyone saw Dennis.
Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it here. I don't want to make these episodes run too long. As you see, there's a lot of twists and turns occurring that's making the story a heck of a lot more interesting. We'll end it here on this part. I got into a drunken fight with Dennis last night. He made some insinuations against Anna and Nick, especially Nick. Challenged me to follow him somewhere. I better find Dennis and put the puzzle pieces back together. It's likely someone in town can tell me where it is. So he's going to inquire about Dennis. I hope you're enjoying Twin Mirror. I certainly am, and I will definitely see you next time. Thanks for tuning in.